this is early, so the problem at the very beginning when you have everyone give you the money is they're funding a dream, right? And their dream may be the same dream you have or maybe slightly different. So everyone has their own idea of what Star Citizen is going to be. So some people think it's going to be EVE Online with cockpits. Some people think it's going to be Freelancer with a persistent world. And you know, it's going to have elements of all my games and maybe some other games and some other stuff. But with this many people, I'm pretty confident that I'm not going to have the game that everyone in their mind thinks it's going to be. My goal is just to make a really good game that has enough things that they really like, that even if it isn't exactly the way they hoped or imagined it to be, it's pretty awesome and they're happy. You're in a hangar and we're actually launching with 3 different levels of hangar. There's a discount hangar, a business hangar, and a deluxe hangar. And the hangar depends on what ships you have. So the bigger ships, you get the bigger hangars like the business and deluxe. And you can walk around it, first person, third person, get inside your ship. Can't fly it, but look around, check it out, right? See the level of detail. 67% of the people want to be explorers. So we're like, okay, well that means that we probably should make sure that we have more content and game functionality for just people that want to explore. So we actually, in the game design process, said, okay, let's focus on adding more stuff here because this is important to people. We have people that are EVE Online, the X Series fans, Wing Commander fans, Freelancer fans, Privateer fans, Starlancer fans, Independence War, you name it. We basically, it's one of the things we're focusing on is I want our community to be we're there for the space sim fan, and space is a dream. It's and that's why I don't know why people have not really focused on it, because that's kind of what Star Citizen is. You're selling the dream. You're selling the idea that I can go out to space and fly from planet to planet and explore, and I can be whatever I want. I can be a bounty hunter, a mercenary, or pirate, or explorer, and it's a dream. It's aspirational. At the end of this year, we're going to have the dogfighting module, where you'll be able to take those same ships and take them into space and fight against other people in a deathmatch situation. Not in this. There won't be a story. There won't be the big sandbox universe that's in Star Citizen, but you'll be able to dogfight with people and also dogfight against some AI. And then the following year we'll have what we call the planet side module, which is sort of the part of the game on the planet where you would go to a bar or you'd go to a shop to buy things, and would have that come out so people could try that out, not on all the planets, but just 1 or 2 for testing purposes. And then after that we're going to have the first person shooter shipboarding module where they can fight against other peoples on a ship, and then an alpha of the single player story Squadron 42, and then finally an alpha of Star Citizen, which is the full sandbox universe but involves all these modules. So basically these are all very discrete parts of the game that we're giving in bits to the backers so they can check out, give us their feedback, and we can use to make better and polish things. It's a little scary because we're sharing things much earlier than you normally do as a developer. So it's going to be the very first module or 2 will be rougher, obviously, than normally in an online game when you play a public beta, it's pretty polished and finished. That's, public betas are really just like releases of the old days. But we're really doing this, we're sharing this much sooner than I would ever share it with a publisher if I was developing it. I would never give EA or Microsoft to build this early, and much sooner than anyone else. And so we have some warning messages in there going, it's really early, and this is at your risk, and to help us out. PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, they're PCs. They're like AMD PCs, basically for $400. So it's actually pretty easy. CryEngine works already on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. So technically, it's not an issue of technology. The console games won't look quite as good as the PC one. It's really just it's a openness of the platform. Now, it seems like Sony definitely is being a lot more open, and Microsoft looks like they're moving that way. So who knows? It's early days. I think I made a deal with Richard that I was going to go up on, I can't remember, like on Carmack's rocket when he gets it working properly. But no, I got to get a game done, so it is ironic that Richard, like, he's gone to space, but he makes fantasy games, and I haven't gone to space, but I make space games. And not that I'm opposed to it, it's just that, it's, I kind of want to wait till, it's probably going to be much easier in the future than it was for Richard when he did it. I'm not sure I would want to go to Russia and hang out for a year and train and do all that.